Cancer, how are you? Bringing you a general reading for the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Almost got confused. Hope this finds you well. We're comfortably into Aquarius season now, left Capricorn behind. So the energy kind of shifts. Things become more mentally focused instead of practicalities like with Capricorn. So you may feel that shift. We also had the nodes of the moon move from Gemini and Sag into Taurus and Scorpio. So that has finally occurred. We still have Mercury in retrograde in Aquarius, and Venus is retrograde in Capricorn right now. So those two things are still kind of gnawing at us. But generally all the other energy has lifted. So I hope you're feeling that. So for your Oracle, the first card out from Oracle of the Seven Energies is sort of where you're coming from, right? What have you been working on, or what are you mastering? And you got the same card Aries got, 4, great and full. This is root chakra. That is the Ace of Cups, just so you know. And it's about the mindful practice of gratitude, though. And Aries got this, and not Taurus, but Gemini also got a lead out card all around gratitude. So it's sort of knowing that you're enough, Cancer, but also knowing there is enough. So great and full, your cup runneth over. It's also about committing to your intentions and letting go of attachment to the form it takes, right? Because your intentions are about the essence of what you want to feel. Once the thing you are trying to manifest manifests, what does this love and abundance feel like? Not who is it wrapped in, not what package is it wrapped in. So that's another great message of that card. Your second card is where you are right now, sort of the energies you need to kind of be focusing on. Shaman's Dream, card number 1, a tidy house, clarity and organization. I love the tree house. So what this is telling you is if your emotional world feels a little messy, check your environment. What stuff, right? People or like literal stuff might be adding to the confusion and the lack of clarity. So this is like take a radical inventory of your immediate environment and also the people you're hanging with or the energies you allow into your energetic field. Yeah, it may be time to clear out your environment. So that's the energy you're sort of presently moving into and needing to focus on. Get rid of all the clutter, mental clutter, physical clutter, clutter all around you, clutter in the people you've been keeping company with that don't serve your highest good anymore. You know where I'm going with that. Your last card out from Enchanted Map is card 49, but it came through in protection, the talisman card in protection. I'll let you see it upright. Really beautiful card. You're definitely on the path here. But in protection mode, this is telling you to be aware of repeating patterns in your life. Like, for example, if you've fallen into a hole a few times, okay, and like you can almost see this figure as being very careful about where she steps on this path, and it's almost seeming to be laid out before her. So what this is telling you, Cancer, is if you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around it the next time? If you know where the hole is, right? Treasure that wisdom. Don't question it. Treasure that wisdom. That's where you're headed. So if you're headed into sort of repeating old patterns because you don't have clarity around stuff, get the clarity. Don't keep stepping in the hole. Love that. So let's see where we are in your connection. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You could be here as a cross watcher. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you enjoy the reading, please join us by subscribing. That's the only way I can reach more people, is to grow this thing. And I count on each and every one of you to help me do that. So thank you in advance. Much love. All right, where are we? Ooh, Queen of Swords. Lead out card. Truth Seeker, Truth Teller. There's the Ace of Cups. Wow, wow, wow. Also, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy, air energy, clarity. We've got the gratitude working for us, but this card is in the challenge position. It's what's crossing us. So, you know, Cancer, I feel as if I want to tell you, you need some clarity to bring this energetic Ace of Cups into your sphere. So cut to the chase, cut out all the BS, you know. I'd literally... I'd start in a closet. That's just how I work. When I don't know where to begin because everything seems to be kind of mucked up, I just start with a closet, right? Or as I have said previously, I have a coffee table over there that's super huge square coffee table. And it's like my second office. So I start there. I really feel that's what you're being called to do, is to clear things out so you can get some clarity around this energy around maybe a new love coming your way or trying to come your way, but it can't find you if your path is full of junk. And I'm meaning that in a metaphorical sense. Yes, death underneath, 7 of Cups in the past, 4 of Cups right now in your conscious awareness, 3 of Pentacles going forward, message from Spirit, Page of Wands, hidden energies, 3 of Wands, hopes and or fears, 8 of Swords. Yeah, definitely feeling like you're getting in your way. And the 6 of Wands going forward. Potential outcome. On the bottom, 10 of Wands. So with the 10 of Wands being on the bottom, it's like this whole reading, what's underneath it all is a need to offload negative karma. What's done is done. End of a burdensome cycle, Cancer. Take a load off. Clear everything, clear the path so Spirit can put this Ace of Cups right on it. Okay, it can make its way right to you. And I love that we see that in this talisman card. It just feels to me like there's a path in front of you. And you've got to be careful of the stepping stones, and that's why it's coming through in protection. In the tidy house too. Once you clear out all the clutter, you may see that hole that you keep falling in very clearly, so that you can actually navigate your way around it. Okay, so let's look at the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups, well, there you are, Cancer. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Oh my God. Someone's trying to come towards you with an offer of love. Message of love, offer of love. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. You're the Queen. You're the Queen of Swords too. And I almost feel as if, I believe you're the Queen of Swords. I'll just say it that way. Because the Queen of Swords, I digress, is kind of when you pull the emotion out of it and you're really trying to see things as they are, right? Just the facts, ma'am. Check all my emotions at the door. But all the love is trying to find its way to you. So this could be a message of love or apology. An apology may be warranted. And someone coming towards you with an offer of love. But it's underneath the deck. And I feel like it is the ace that's trying to make its way to you. Does that make sense? See how it's the same deck, it's just a mini version. How he's carrying the ace. Spirit's trying to bring you that ace. Wow. But I feel like you may not see things clearly. And therefore, that's why the Queen of Swords is here telling you, you need to get clear. Tidy house. Clarity. Organization. Just to kind of clear your field of vision. To see that this is something that's trying to come in. Okay. Death. Down here in your unconscious awareness, Death, 3 of Wands again, Page of Wands again. Check out this reading. Spirit's really trying to give you a message here. On some level, I feel there's a situation you're not happy about. Right? 4 of Cups. The Ace of Cups that has been offered to you feels like it's been coming from a Page of Wands. Got it? Page of Wands can be a little touch of player energy or someone that just doesn't take the situation as seriously as you do. They're more in it for the minute and to get their needs met. I feel like that's where your dissatisfaction lies, and that's the transformation that needs to take place. So I do feel like you're saying, when are my ships coming in? When is this ship going to change? Pardon my French. I really do feel that's what the Death card is here for. Scorpio energy, right? I'm not moving in that direction. That is the South Node now. I'm moving toward love. I'm moving in the direction of Taurus. If you missed my full moon in Cancer reading, please go watch it, because I did a whole long spiel about it that everybody found or most people found pretty helpful. I'll say that. So it will help you understand the North and South Node. And I really feel like down here in your unconscious energy, you're working that out. You're like, something's got to go. When's my ship coming in? And what needs to transform is like, yeah, no Page of Wands for me. That's the hole, right? Been there, done that, dropped into that hole several times. I don't need to do it again. So that's why you're seeking the clarity. This is great. I love this reading. Look at my smile. I'm like the Cheshire cat. Oh, Cancer's going to have a big growth spurt. 7 of Cups in the past. 3 of Cups, Emperor, and the 4 of Wands. Wow. This can go a lot of ways. So before I speak to it, let me pull for this 4 of Cups, because it may be attached to what you're, putting, like talk to the hand kind of energy. Let me see what the 4 of Cups says before I clarify that, or interpret it rather. Two of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Moon. You definitely want a divine masculine energy. You don't want a Page of Wands. You want your Emperor. And in the past, I kind of feel as if there's been some confusion around this person, around whether or not they're the one, right? Is this the twin? 4 of Wands. Is this the connection? I'm confused because it seems like there are other people in the mix. So the 3 of Cups to me can be third-party energy, but it can also just be this Page of Wands outlook, that they're just still in that energy of party time and having a good time and not wanting to get tied down or be too serious. And I feel like there were maybe mixed messages. Almost like you keep thinking, this is the one, this is the Emperor, this is the divine masculine, and what you're getting is somebody who kind of throws you off the scent by, hanging out with other people, or maybe people from their past. I mean, it could absolutely be a third-party scenario. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not getting that as heavily as I'm getting that this person just hasn't been taking the connection as seriously. It's confused you, and now you're like, 4 of Cups here. I'm holding out for the right one. I'm holding out for the right one. And yeah, I'm full of anxiety about it, and it's triggering my every last damn nerve, because I might be missing an opportunity here, but I feel like I'm not getting what it is I'm calling in. Hence the Queen of Swords. Let me see things clearly. I have some questions. So from your strength, what's crowning you is your conscious awareness here is like, yeah, no. I want the real Ace of Cups. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like I'm getting that. I'm dissatisfied. Look at what this person is staring at. They're staring at the 3 of Cups. Here it is in the past. So see, I'm making this connection because this is the hole you keep kind of falling into, is a Page of Wands that, for lack of a better phrase, playboy energy, bad boy energy, you up. I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Chariot will show up in your own reading here, Cancer, the Star, and the Knight of Pentacles. you definitely are moving toward a scenario where you're fully on the path to what you want. You know that what you want is some buy-in here, right? So, like co-creative energy with you and whoever is representative of the Ace of Cups. Three of Pentacles, where they kind of are invested in building the connection. Chariot, you're looking for the victory and the wish granted in the star, and underneath is the Knight of Pentacles, and you're willing to take your time. I mean, the Chariot is usually very fast-moving energy, but I feel as if the Chariot's following the North Star. Does that make sense? Like, that's just the way I feel. Like, I want this sort of beautiful, cooperative, collaborative energy that someone is as invested as I am on working on, and I'm going to move in the direction. I'm going to follow my North Star. And if it takes time, that's fine. This is about being very clear about your intentions. Remember, I said in this card that it's about being, clear with your intentions, committing to your intentions, and letting go of the attachment to the form it takes. There you are, saying, I'm going to go wherever this North Star leads. And I'm not in a rush. I'm very intentional about it. So that's where you're headed. That's the near future. Spirit says, Page of Wands. Devil. Yeah, I could have called that. Lessons learned, Cancer. Lessons learned. You don't need to worry about it. Right? You sized it up correctly. Karmic. Patterns on repeat. Right? You keep falling in the same damn hole. Close that cycle. Right? The completion of a cycle is the world card. Aquarius and Capricorn. Saturnian energy. The great teacher. Lessons learned. Thank you. Next. Now underneath is a Two of Pentacles. And you may be torn about it. Right? Two of Pentacles is sort of stalling for time. And Spirit's telling you no. You sized it up correctly. Close out that karmic cycle or that karmic person or that karmic connection or that karmic whatever. It's coming from ego and shadow and it doesn't serve you anymore. Done. Three of Wands is the hidden energy. Yes. Three of Wands. Look at this. Death, Three of Wands, death. So you're definitely calling in, and there is the Ten of Pentacles. Towers underneath, huh? You want something more stable and dependable, right? You're not interested in a house of cards. I feel underneath you're kind of in your psyche, you're aware like what I've had in the past has not been sustainable. And I keep having tower moment after tower moment. Boom, done. So Three of Wands, death card, Ten of Pentacles. I'm calling in the life partner. I'm calling in something more stable, something that can build and grow and evolve. And I'm letting go of the things that haven't served me in the past. And this may be hidden from you. I feel it's your energy. I don't think it's the other person. I feel it's your energy because it's down here. And this is your energy. So I feel like what's kind of lurking in the background is what is already showing up here. You don't want a Page of Cups. You want a Ten of Pentacles. I mean, a Page of Wands. You want a Ten of Pentacles. You want the staying power. Commitment, longevity, whatever you want to call it. Eight of Swords in your hopes and fears. Well, the good news is that your hopes, even though it's coming from under the deck, your hopes are like, oh, I'm just waiting for that inspiration. I'm just waiting for that divine gift. I'm waiting for the motivation and inspiration to move into new territory. But you're fearing that you're stuck. You're confused. You don't have all the information. You're kind of still seeking some clarity. Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is back here, right? And the Eight of Swords is almost like you're stuck in that cycle of confusion. And that's why you got the tidy house card. So, clear the decks. Get into Queen of Swords mode. Get out of your own way here, Cancer. The next best step is forward into a puddle. Well, in this card, it's the mud. But that's representative of that stuck energy. In most decks, it's a puddle, which is your emotions. So I feel like the clarity for you will be found in the feeling. It's not something you can sort through mentally, because you're just getting in the weeds there, right? It's keeping you in the loop of all these emotions, but that's where you need to go. You need to sort, take it cup by cup by cup by cup, and work it through. And as all that confusion and emotional overwhelm starts to clear, boom. The Ace of Wands you're hoping for, the passion you're hoping for, begins to rise from, to the top of the deck. Okay, Six of Wands going forward. Six of Pentacles, the two sixes are really nice. High Priestess, Ten of Cups. You're headed in the right direction. Avoid stepping in that hole again. I feel as if we've got here an opportunity for peace, possibly reconciliation. Here is that equal give and take. The reciprocity comes in. On some level, your inner knowing is guiding you in this direction. The High Priestess, and underneath is the Ten of Cups. You'll have an inner knowing that this is leading to that. So there is a possibility for reconciliation for those of you who are not presently in union with your person. There is a possibility. But I also feel like for those of you that are entertaining the openness to new love, once you clear the decks, once you get the clarity, that love comes to you and you make peace with all the other parts of the scenario, of the situation that you've just come through. The Six of Wands is your own triumph, your own victory, your own triumphant homecoming to something more balanced and reciprocal. And then you're going to kind of have an intuitive hit. Ah, now we're talking. Really nice reading, Cancer. So let me tell you who showed up. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Death card is Scorpio. Emperor, Aries. The Moon is Pisces. Chariot is Cancerian energy. The Star is Aquarius. Devil is Capricorn, and the World is Capricorn and Aquarius. We have Scorpio again in the Death card again. We have Aries again in the Tower. And more Pisces in that High Priestess. So lots of energies coming through for you to work with. If this is resonating for you and you want to know how this person is seeing the situation, the one that you've got on your mind, possibly the Page of Wands that you keep, the Divine Masculine is who I'm really speaking of. The one you keep falling in the same hole with. The link to that is below. We're going to look at it from their perspective. How do they see the situation? What do they think of it? How do they see you or think about you or feel about you? And what are their intentions going forward? I'll pull another card from Spirit just to get some more guidance and close out with some oracle. So hope to see you there, Cancer. Otherwise, stay well. This is looking like it's going in the right direction, finally. Much love. Bye for now.